All right, welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make some storage for the tractor. Hey guys, yeah, the boys are at it again. Problem with this tractor, and it's probably like this on other tractors too, but there's nowhere to put anything. I mean, it's got a cup holder, but there's nowhere to put any chains or gloves or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is on this bar on the loader right here, I'm going to mount a box on there. I got an ammo can from Harbor Freight with some U-bolts. So I'm actually going to weld the U-bolts to the bottom of the box. That way I don't have to drill holes. That way I know I'm trying to keep most of the moisture out. That way everything in there, the chain doesn't get all rusted and nasty and have it get filled up with water and all that. So let's go get the box, get the welder out, and see what we come up with. All right, you can kind of see what we're going to do. We're going to take this ammo box. First we're going to take the lid off. Set the lid off to the side. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. We're going to weld these to the bottom like this. Like I said, if I drill holes through here, I mean, I'm running the risk of getting moisture and everything in there. The lid has a rubber gasket on it, so it should keep all the water out, which was kind of what I'm going for. I don't want to open this thing up and have the chain sitting in a gallon of water, you know what I mean? The tractor does on occasion get stuck outside. So we're going to weld these on, and then of course we're going to use these U-bolts and bolt it on that bar that goes across the loader. Now, yeah, that bar is hollow, and a lot of people use that for storage. But the biggest problem I got with that is that bar is hollow, and I run my strap through there when I put it on the trailer to bring it somewhere, to tie it down. So I don't want to use that. So this is what we're going to do. So let me get the welder out and the grinder and all that good stuff, and we'll get to it. All right, you can see first thing we got to do is take the grinder and clean off all this paint. And then we'll have to do the same thing with this. This is just to make it clean metal. But you know what? Hold on a second. What we're really going to need to do this is this little guy right here. Put this on there, and that'll hold the U-bolt in the spot I need to hold it in while we tack it together. So let me set the camera down and we'll get started on this. Now you guys can kind of see what I got going on. I got that welded on there. I can't really see over here because of the sun. Yeah, I am by no means a professional welder, but this is going to work out pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing and kind of sand it a little bit and throw a coat of black paint on it, and then after that's dry, we'll come back and we'll mount it to the tractor and see how it does. We're going to mount this thing onto the tractor. So the way I set this up is this has got to go this way. I'll explain that in just a minute, the direction. That's going to sit just like that. So let me grab the wrench. Put that right there for now. This will hold the chain. One. Yeah, you can see that looks like it's, we got to make sure this clears everything as far as when the bucket goes up and down and stuff like that, but I think this will be all right. but we got to double check and move the bucket around slowly to make sure. All right. Now, we'll grab the lid. Alright, the lid's going to go on here. Looks like it's centered pretty well. So I think we're going to go with that. So we're just going to tighten this up a little bit. Well, gotta do both sides. You kind of see what's going on here. Pull that open. Now the reason I put this on here like this is because this lid, if you pull it this way, it comes off. If I had this open the other way, every time I open the lid would probably want to fall off. So, of course, now I gotta get this back on with one hand. Get out of there. There we go. So yeah, let me get the chain loaded up in there and then double check all the functions on the tractor bucket to make sure it doesn't hit anything. So let's see how that goes. Set the camera down for just a second. That's going to be good. I'm just going to go like that. Then this bucket here, this is what I have this in, but I'd rather keep it with the tractor, so chain, pair of gloves. Now, that should be good. So, that's pretty much how we did the storage for a chain on the tractor now. I don't know, that's probably where that's going to stay. But, when you pick this up, that does get in the way of my vision a little bit, but there's not really anywhere else to put it that's kind of out of the way. So that's where we're gonna keep the chain for now. So like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you on the next one.